This is for the Amazon Fire Stick tutorial on how to get to Wookie and Kodi to play movies and stuff for free. Once you register your Amazon Fire Stick, then you'll do your Wi-Fi, of course, and then you'll get this screen. You come down here to Settings and scroll over to Applications. Select that. Scroll down to the bottom, Manage Installed Applications. Select that. And then we'll scroll down a little bit till we get to Kodi. Select Kodi. Now these other options here on the bottom, you don't ever want to click. Don't ever click Clear Cache, Clear Data, or Uninstall. Force Stop I use if the Kodi freezes up on you or you have any kind of errors. You can back up to the home and do this setting stuff again and go back to Force Stop. And then you can go to Launch Application. That's if you have errors with Kodi or Wookie, which sometimes it'll freeze up at times. But we'll go ahead and select Launch Application. This is how it'll pop up. These are all your different movie apps. You can come here to each one of these different ones. You got your kids shows. Phoenix, which is one of my favorites to watch movies on. I go down to Valhalla. You can select it. You can go to 2016 HD movies. I'll go down here to see if I can try a movie out. Try Ride Along 2. Now these links are different links for the movie. Sometimes if you try the first one it doesn't work. You can try the second one or even a third one. I've even had to try the fourth one. But just be patient and try another one. Sometimes that same one may not work and it works the second time. I'm going to try the second one. It says in the top right corner, working. Sometimes movies may skip a little bit. You may need to pause it. Right there by the 10-second sign, you can see that little blue dot. Well, there will be a gray bar that builds up beside that, buffering. Sometimes I'll start a movie, pause it for a minute, make some popcorn and whatnot, and then come back and it'll be built up a little bit. That way you don't have that skipping. But most of the time you can just hit play and it'll play just fine. So you can see there, really pretty good graphics. And if you just want to back up, you can just hit the backup arrow. I paused it. But if you want to watch sports, say you want to watch UFC for free, you need to go to Live Sports. The one I like to use is right here, that middle bar, Sports Devil. Just go there, select Sports Devil, and then you'll go down here to Live Sports. So then you can go to Live Streams. You can see there it says nothing's available, so you can always try the next one up. I'm going to try First Row Sports. And then you can see that you can go to different selections for the different sports you want to watch. And this is for anything that's on right now, currently on TV live. and there's UFC, WWE, or boxing. When you select that, you can see the times on there. It's in military, and you can just select one of the fights and it'll start a fight. I'll hit the back arrow to back up, and you can, if you have problems with one of the, you can try a different one and load it and see if you can get a better view or a better picture. Let's see, here's another one that has combat sport. Might be UFC there. Yeah, and you get your UFC here too, and it gives you the date right there. 3/6 at 10 o'clock will be the Conor McGregor fight. And currently, you can watch that one. We'll back out of there. A lot of this here you can just play with too. You can go to the different apps here. These all have different movies. I go to Salts a lot too. You can select movies or TV shows. There's a lot of options. If you like watching a lot of series, you can go to TV shows. I like to use Project Free TV. And I'll go to TV shows, and you can go down to search, and there I've already have Bush people saved, and then there's Alaskan Bush people, and there's a different series of them, and then the episodes within that. If you just select it, you can go to the episodes. Now, if you have issues where it seems like it's moving real slow, I like to maybe every day when I first turn it on to go ahead and scroll over to System. Down here in the middle bar, go to Delete Cache. And when you do that, that'll get rid of 22 files that are found that are slowing your memory up. And you just go, do you want to delete them? Yes. And that should help speed up your system some too if you ever have any issues. But yeah, you can watch different music here. These are all different music apps. We already did do TV shows. Even got some fitness here. Some random stuff. And you can always just try all these out. These are all different sports live channels. You even got some old live channels. There's a couple in here you can watch all the old UFC fights, all of them, all the movies. Now you see this here, these are all apps here you can go to. These are quick apps. These are like, and then there's some in the middle, there's another set of apps. And you can scroll around on those. Genesis is another popular one, but you can scroll around on these back and forth. But if you go to movies and you just select movies, it should bring you up a quick list. So there's many, many options, many ways to do it, many channels to go to. The kids love this channel. And back to Phoenix, that's one of the popular ones for movies and all. You got Her Place. It's got lots of new movies. You can go to TV shows, newly added shows to it. It's even got concerts. You can pretty much load any live concerts. Another good one for the series right here is the 1242415. And it's just got different settings for different shows and movies. Go to rap and hip hop movies. It's got all the good ones. 8 Mile, Notorious, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Just lots of options. Each one of these icons all over here have all kinds of different options. Got your mixed martial arts westerns, all your western movies. Just tons of options. So yeah, you just gotta be patient and try different things and explore. And I always advise, if you're done watching, scroll down here to the bottom of the screen and go to that power button on the bottom left. Select that. Sometimes that takes a second, but if you don't turn this off like this, it'll leave it on in the background. And I usually don't like to leave it on in the background. Mine usually takes a second to shut off. And then that'll send you back home to here. Or if you ever use your remote, you can just hit the home button here if you don't want to turn off your Kodi or Wookie. Or if you forget to shut it off, you can come back here and hit force stop, like I showed you earlier, and then launch application later. And you like to back out, and then all you gotta do is hold the home button down, and you can put your Amazon stick to sleep. That's it. I hope that helps.